Hi guys, I hope everyone's doing good. I thought I would do my 5th shot and 2 months on T update. There has been some changes, and finally I get to report some changes. As far as hair growth, like I've said in the past, I really probably won't notice a lot unless it just really comes in real thick, because I have quite a bit of hair as a female-bodied person. And the puffiness in my face, I'm not fatigued anymore, so I'm taking that as part of the puberty process. It's gone down some, but to me I still look puffy. It could just be the changing of my face. I know that one guy had jaw pain. I started sleeping with this, it's called VitaSleep mouthpiece, and it keeps your mouth kind of partially open about this much, because about 2 weeks into the T, my snoring was doubled worse, and so I was keeping my partner awake at night, and she has to work. So we bought this, and believe it or not, for about 10 days it really worked well. I was getting sleep. I think that's what pulled me out of the fatigue, actually. But I woke up one morning with my jaw not able to shut, really in this area. And I thought maybe it was just the testosterone. I'm not sure. It could be the mouthpiece, but again, I put it in my mouth last night after about 8 days, and my jaw started hurting again. So probably the mouthpiece. But I did have some jaw pain, so it could be a combination. I don't know. Also, too, my muscle mass has, you can tell a difference in my upper body. Yesterday we were out at the horses, and my niece informed me that I'm losing my neck, and I go, "What do you mean?" And from behind, when I was shoveling, she said that all she saw was my muscles from my neck to my shoulders, the traps. And I said, "Really?" So I have noticed a big difference in the muscles. They're a lot harder, and I know I've mentioned that before, but this is even more now. This morning I was stretching, and I was rubbing my chest in here, and I felt the pecs underneath the breast tissue, and I thought, oh wow, when I start working out, it's going to look nice. Also, too, my shoulder width, I've been told it looks like my shoulders have gotten wider, and my quads are looking more like quads again. Now, I want to share that one of the reasons why I came to this point in my life of transitioning was because I'm disabled and retired. I had to deal with the body more, and I've mentioned that in the past. But also, I really want to stress that when you're older, things tend to creep up on you that shows that maybe you didn't take care of your body when you were younger so much. You take things for granted. And I just want to let you younger guys know, really, really try to take care of your body. And I'm not saying that you can't party or anything like that, but if you've got an addiction of any kind, whether it's sugar, food, smoking, drinking, drugs, really ask yourself, where do you want to be in 20 years? And try to keep a focus on that. I didn't do drugs. I drank, not heavily. I socially drank. And I called it part-time smoking for about 10 years of my life. When I started drinking, I was about 23 years of age. And I picked up the smoking habit, partying. And all my family smokes, so it was just easy to pick up one when they did. But I got rid of that habit. And, you know, things just kind of creep up on you when you're older for whatever reasons. And so I'm getting to the point where I've dealt with my body. What I found out is that my body has turned more female in the last 5 years of me not working and being limited on my exercising, my activities. I was getting more of that pear shape in the hips which is I still have. I'm not saying it's gone. And I had a couple rolls. I've had a hysterectomy, so my lower stomach had from the muscles not being able to, they were cut through, so I could never get those back the way they were. Anyway, so I had a few rolls going on, but what's happened with the changes now is that I do feel a fat redistribution, and I'm getting the kind of gut you see guys have, and it's really it bothers me. My pants, they were all loose. Even though I wore the same size, they were really getting loose because I was, again, losing some weight. Not anymore. My pants are tight. I don't wear my pants off my hips, underneath my belly. I'm not that kind of person. So I'm going to kind of show you my body and hope that I can get this camera out here situated where you guys can really see it. Show you my upper body. And I wore a t-shirt that is snug a little bit more so you can see the definition. And I'm just going to turn you around here. And forgive me if I go out of the camera sight for a minute. Okay, so I can see myself there. Hope this is a good. I'm binding, but as you can see, I still don't feel like, and I can't bind any tighter because it really bothers my back. So, here's my upper body. Here's my muscles. They are really getting defined in here. Defined in here. Once I start working out, this will all cut. My shoulders you can't see, but they're cutting in here. My tricep, I don't know if you can see it. See the definition? I've always had some definition, but like I said, my muscles are a lot harder. And my left arm is probably not as good as my right. But I don't know if you guys can see that. So anyway, and there's my neck. My neck is not widening out yet. I'll turn around. You see my belly, and I wear my pants up here for now because I do have a lower stomach problem. And then I'll turn around and let you see my back. Keisha. So I'll try to show my body like this every other video or so, and see if we can see a difference and see if you guys can see a difference. My voice does change just a little, maybe a half an octave or so, especially in the mornings. It's a little bit deeper. I want it to go real low. I would love that. I have an aunt that sings low baritone, and what a beautiful voice. And so anyway, that's all I know for the update. I did get shot. I get my shots in the butt, but this time she did a little bit higher in the hip, and it was much more painful and a little sore today. So if all you are asking, there were some questions about getting shots in the butt and if they hurt. The lower butt part, it doesn't hurt, but when she went into the hip, yeah, it's much more painful. But again, I get the nurses to do it, so why not let them do it while I can.